Hey everybody, Matt Piccirillo here with Capital Clarity CFO Services. Just a quick tip when you're working in QuickBooks and running your P&L reports. I'm just going to show you a way to do it a little bit better with using some trend analysis. So when you get to you open up your QuickBooks right here, we have our opening page. This is a sample company, Craig's Design and Landscaping Services. So most of you probably go in and will hit reports and run to your P&L. And we're going to pull up the report that shows up here. When QuickBooks, it's going to automatically do a year-to-date, typically, unless you've changed that setting, which is nice to see where you're on track with for the year. It's May 21st right now, so we're almost halfway through the year. You can almost double everything and essentially get your projections for the rest of the year if you're, not overly cyclical. This is a very cyclical business, so that wouldn't be a good idea. But one thing that you can do that's better than looking at the whole year-to-date, or even if you pull what's typical just every month, right? You look at what did I do this month, and then you sort of are motivated or discouraged one way or the other for the following month. One way to do this a little bit better is to use some trend analysis. And then the easy way to do that is by just changing one thing here. Instead of saying total only, we're going to do months. And then we'll run the report to refresh that. And then you can see in every one of these categories what happened in each month. And I'd like to even go back 12 months. This sample company only has it through 2024, but I'd like to see 12 months and just see the cyclicality over every month. But specifically the last 2 or 3 months is really, you can see specifically like the trends, which trend analysis sounds like a super fancy term. All we're going to do is say, this looks different than this month, right? April, we had $3,700 in job materials income. March had $422. I would click into this and look at the details and try to gain some insights as to why that's better, right? My assumption would be that April starts, at least here in Buffalo, it's the weather's starting to turn, and so landscapers probably have some more jobs in April than they do in January. So that makes sense to me. But you're looking for anything that doesn't make sense, or big jumps or big declines in income or expenses, and all you do is you click down into the details and see what's driving that, right? So did we get a big invoice in this? Did we land a big client? Did we sell to all of our 50 recurring clients each year? We just started calling them and we started executing in April, most likely the situation here. So essentially, the trend analysis is just going to look at each month, what are the changes, and if something looks surprising and not easily explainable, you click into it and you try to figure out the details as to why that's happening, and that really helps provide insights into what's working and what's not working in your business. You'll also catch a lot of errors here or large contracts that maybe you don't use anymore. So doing this on a monthly basis is absolutely critical to understand your business and gain really critical insights that just pulling you.